noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house. Oh yeah, let's get some noise in this house.
Real man of genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Daily Profiler Statistician.
Mr. Daily Profiler Statman.
While others guess where the market might go, you crunch the
Good morning. Let's see if we got everything up and running here for this first stream. Let's see. Just performing some quick double checks here, guys, as this is the first stream, so bear with me. Okay, should be good here. Let me move that a bit further away from me. There we go. Cool. Hoping this mic has mercy on you guys today, but we'll see. Good morning, everyone. Let's get this started. Some live trading here. Okay. Looking good. Cool. Crypto fish will go to bed. All right, guys. Good morning. So, quick little introduction for everyone that's going to be rewatching this stream. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Okay, now it is. Hi, my name is Bowie. I'll be live every Monday morning from now on, trading mostly ES using statistics and volume. And yeah, we'll just have a fun party for about 1 to 2 hours every morning. Let's see what we are working with here today. Good morning to everyone in the London side on the pack. This might be a little different to what you're used to. It's only for the Mondays. Only for the Mondays. I'm pretty sure whenever I click on my left screen, the stream is taking away the yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Give me 1 second. Oh. Let me change this up real quick and go to this share. All right, this should change it. So that now if I click anywhere else, yeah, okay, that's better. There we go. Cool. All right. I'll be trading ES today, like usual. I know there's people in there trading M&Q, gold. I like to trade the ES every morning. And then together with that, we trade DAX. So let's make sure we have everything set as it should be. Looking good here. All right, so how's our day looking currently? Seeing a few things here. We had a pretty dang crazy volatile Asia session once more. Definitely more volatile than what we're used to during these morning sessions. So for that reason, we can see we're kind of far extended above my key levels here. That's unextended, cool. About 25-second delay from real time, same as New York session. Yep. Small delay. But you guys should know what to do, what to look for. Arnie as well. This is like my passive cash flow strategy on the side here. Won't go into too much detail on this, as I won't be looking at this too much. But this is like a very high probability DAX or JUR 40 trade every morning that I like to take. A cash flow type of move. And then obviously I have ES for the futures here. Let's see what we have for today. Let's I hope all of this stays where it is. And then let me get the new one in here. I think you guys can hear a lot of my mouse, my mouse noise and everything. Maybe my keyboard. Could anyone tell me if that's actually the case? Because if so, then I know something useful for next stream, which might help. Okay. So see what we have here on the daily profiler. We are short falls for this Asia session. Yes, yes, yes. And then still creating a range for the London session here. All right, cool. All right. Let's see what we have. So daily profiler wise, we're going to be looking at the daily low that we set in here. We know that this is actually a pretty high probability low. Pretty good low for our short falls for Asia today. So I'm considering this as a statistic low currently for what we have today. It's a very high probability low being made in. And for that reason, we can expect price to stay away from this. Then on the same thing here, we have a high at 153. If we go look at these times here, that is completely out of stat. Not really any high probability time window of having a high. I'll show you guys. There we go. As you can see, this right here is, we have it at 223, which is like right here in this big cluster of high probable lows here. And then for our high of day, that is located right in, should be right in here in this little bulge that you're seeing. So yeah, we just made it 3 a.m. But as you can see still 3 a.m. compared to what we're having later today. Not that great of a high. So currently very strong low, less of a strong high. These orange ones, these orange dots are marking the daily highs and lows. And then I have session-based highs and lows for these black dots here, dark gray. One thing I like to really look at every morning is see what kind of instant daily high and low we have. And then same for the session. So session is going to be, if I can grab the vertical line, there we go, 2:30 a.m. EST, all the way up until 7 max. I don't trade all the way until 7. But this is like my key session. And basically within this time window, where have we set our high and where have we set our low? That's going to be marked with these darker dots that you're seeing here. That is just for me to easily help visualize where we are. So for London, a few things that are very important, not just for ES, same story for M&Q or NQ. London, it's actually very important what kind of high and low you have, because these tell you a lot. So you're seeing this little range play out here. This is an orange marked little range. If I grab this tool here, you can see more clearly this range that we're currently building. This is going to be from 230 to 330 up until here. And that's going to be our London session, basically, for a daily profiler. And then if we break out to the upside, you'll see a direction long. If you break down, you'll see short. But the more important thing is this time window where we're in right now, usually, like if we were to say, just looking at a session, do we make a high or low in that? We probably do so over 77% of the time. I had the statistic somewhere here. Let me see. Yeah, 77.6%. So we're currently in a very, very, very important time window where we're going to be seeing whether or not we make a high quality high or low for the session. And then I'll trade. Oh, and then I'll trade that range. Why is this so loud? Depending on what we're seeing. So right now I'm just waiting. We have a low for session at 246 and we have a high of session at 312. So ultimately, if we go to the statistics for that, I already know out of my head, but this is a pretty good low in combination with our instead daily low. So we can be expecting some bullish price action here. We have looks like a few key levels here, previous week's range. Well, not previous week's value range, sorry, this is from the week before. Okay. Let's take a look here. Daily levels. I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'll put it on my screen in a bit. We are short false. Perfect. Okay. All right. So obviously we haven't broken out yet. We're still building that London range, but if I grab the statistics that we currently have for these highs and lows, you can clearly see we are due to make the higher low in this first bit here. And then the further on the London session goes, the less likely will be to make a crazy high or low for the session. And if we flip false or long, sorry, you'll see usually with London, there's like a very, very, oh, did I just lose my, what the hell? Oh no. Okay, well, I hope my PC stays on. Looks like my PC is having issues here. Okay, great. Well, can't really bring that up now. Don't know what this is. Well, oh, there we go. It popped up. It popped up. Okay, we can do this. All right, so this is for if we're going long in London, meaning, right, this range is done building. We have like, let's just draw an imaginary range. Let's say by 230 or 330, it's here. And we break out to the upside. It should be like this. We then hold this statistic right here of our current range, or not ranges, but our after range being broken, our highs and lows. These will be our lows. You can see we made a low at 246. So 246 is actually right here. This little candle here. So off this big cluster of high probability lows, it's actually the lower probable statistic within. That's something to keep in mind here for this low that we have. And then obviously if we're breaking to the upside, our highs will be more evenly distributed. It really depends on how trendy we're going to be. So this is just something we're going to be watching for now. Just letting price do its thing. No need to rush a setup or anything. Take a quick look at Arnie. Can take this off. I won't go into too much detail on this strategy, but essentially this is a kind of passive strategy that I have in the pack for the London side, where every morning DEX will provide usually one setup. Sometimes you have a no trade day. And this is just one nice cash flow trade that we take now and then. Going to be waiting on that too. Cool. Asia break did its thing. Oh yeah. Broke up nicely. Nice. Kawa's Asia strategy, or London strategy, I should say, but he uses Asia's range. There we go. Because I think my my PC is having issues. I don't know what this is. Oh well. Can I? No, I can't. See, this is a problem. All right. Give me 1 second here. For some reason, okay, well, I can't really access my Chrome anymore for some reason. Okay, well, nothing I can do about it, I think. I might have to take a trade from my phone because it looks like I can't open my Chrome back up. Do we have any technical people here that know how PCs work? Oh, there we go. Nope, still not working. Wow. That's crazy. Did you try to restart it? Well, you see, I would like to, but that's probably going to end the stream. um, I'm trying to open my task manager as well, but nothing is opening. For some reason, I can only open Discord and TradingView. That's all it's giving me. That's it. Oh well. We're trading in the pack trade group, which is Austin's group. So tech issues are basically guaranteed, I think, especially if you're working with Austin. It's like he attracts tech issues. That's what it feels like. I can't even open my Windows button. Fun fact. Well, we're just gonna have to do it like this. That's it. Can't really do anything else. I'll try and open stuff on my phone. See if that helps. We made a new high there. Let's bring the phone on. I'll try and do this on my phone. Just give me 1 second. See if I can kind of change this. What's the point of buying a super expensive PC if it's not even functioning properly? Yeah. Can't really do it there either. Oh well. Tech issues, always nice. First stream. Nothing we could do about it, sadly. All right, let's just keep on going. I'll take a trade off of my phone if we get one. Well, I'll try at least. Where's my That's right there. Let's give this a shot. Let's roll back around the corner. There we go. Put that pole on. Need a bit more light up in here. Turn this down a little. There we go. Cool. All right. Let's get back to trading for the first time this morning. The day Quanta releases a mobile app, it's over. That would be cool. I do feel like most brokers on phones are like really hard to use, like TopStep X, for example. I find it a pain to use on the phone. It's very hard to drag orders. Good morning, Mr. 8. I can't really change anything on my stream right now, guys. Still broken. I'm stuck. Yeah, my PC is giving up here. I might try a restart in a bit because this is not really nice. I basically can't access my top step right now. So I would have to open up the phone. Good morning, Max. We're just going to be patiently waiting here, see what price gives us. So as you can see, our 230 to 330 range has just broken. It's been 1 hour. And we've broken to the upside. You can see direction long. I can't show you the statistics now. I was going to, but again, my PC is breaking for some reason. But now there's a few things, two scenarios basically for us to look at here. So after 3:30, these next 15 minutes here, so from 3:30 to 3:45, these are very, 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 very important to remember. This time window here holds by far the highest probability of price reversing to the other side of this range. So basically, us going from here to here, not in the 15 minutes, but setting the high or low within these 15 minutes. So if we start trading down and now those 15 minutes end and we have this high here, we might want to start looking for maybe a trade to go short targeting this low right here. Because if we do so, this little time window here holds a very nice probability of setting that high for today. I cannot access top step at the moment, saying network error. Yeah, Project X is down, all prop firms right now. Really? So it's the morning of tech issues today, October 20. My PC is breaking up. Prop firms are having issues. Great morning. Great start to the week as well. No worries. That can happen. Pushing higher. I don't currently have a setup for my strategy. I trade using volume and statistics. Some people might know. Our pack traders know. But basically, I trade off of key volume levels in line with the current statistics that we have, that I follow at least, because there's more statistics all around the market you could be using. I use my statistics that I stick to, which are daily and session-based highs and lows. OUs, you can see London midpoint, Asia midpoint. Exhaustion, what is our distribution? Did we overextend? That's mainly what I use altogether. Don't want to overcomplicate your trading, right? There's plenty of more statistics that could be used. I don't care about those. These really help me shape my trading. That's what I stick to. All right, so we're currently pushing up. That instead daily low, instead session-based low, both together holding nicely. And we're just pushing higher. This was expected. We were talking about it right here in the morning. But we're now doing so. Again, I did not take a trade. No setup for me. I'm going to just be patient and wait. So we're currently pushing hard. My gosh. I should probably have an indicator mark that up for me, actually. I could do sessions and tweak this a little. Let's do it. Let's turn all these off. Okay. And then we'll do 330 to 345. Orange. Yep, I like it orange. And then I want to make that, if I can, background. Yep, there we go. And take the text off. Yes, yes, great. Okay, and then we'll turn off tables, lines, line fills, labels, I think. Looks good. All right, so now you can see those 50 minutes here. High probability time window where we might be setting a high or low and reverse from. Will the Monday long? Yep, every morning, every Monday morning. From now on. It's going to be improvements. Again, this is the first stream. I'm having tech issues already. My PC is barely holding on. I'll be tweaking my microphone next stream, so expect a few improvements here and there. But yeah, kind of unfortunate to have these issues on the first morning here. Cool. I can't check anything either. Like I'm stuck here. Let me grab my phone. Okay. Can I put this down somewhere so I can check? Put it like right here. This should work. There we go. Make this. All right. So currently my game plan for this morning is pretty simple. I want to see, like I said, what do we do here? Do we start rejecting now and go down? Because that means that this high here could be potentially the high of the morning session. We could see chop or downwards movement from there on out. Or we're just going to keep on going. My first real key level is right down here, this gray line that you're seeing, a value area of the current session. That's where I might be looking for a trade, depending on what we're doing with this high here. Yeah, I don't trade a setup every morning. Basically, every morning I look at the same statistics, same volume levels, and based on what we're seeing for the day, I'll take a certain trade setup. Right now, I mean, we're just clearly bullish. We have an instead session low, instead daily low, and volume profile wise, we're pretty much above all key levels that you're seeing down here. So just gonna be patient and wait here. See if we get anything. No DEX trade either. Just ripping. No setup yet. DEX does not want us. Nope. No setup. Also why I use volume and why it is nice to pair with statistics here. I've given this example over 1,000 times, I think, to the pack traders in here, but we'll do it again. If we know that this high right here has a very high probability of being the high of the session, and we start dropping down, taking the other side of the London range, what is a nice way for me to kind of not confirm, because you can't really confirm anything in the market, right? You could confirm it for yourself. Like, this is the step that I need before I look for this trade, for example. But it's never truly confirmed. You never know what the market does next. For me, if I'm thinking about, hey, this might be the high of the session, I want to see it interact with volume levels. Because if this is going to be the high of the session, why not break below our first key value area and then look for a potential break and retest? It's the way I like to trade. We also have the Asian OU down here, which I can't see the statistics currently, but we're short falls long, so I'm betting around an 80% retracement probability. For today, this yellow or yellow-orange Asian OU line here, 6,714. So if this is going to be the high of the session, we could be looking for, right, potential trades into that level. I don't want to make it too hard. Again, it's all explained. I explain everything in the pack daily. I have like a video, I wouldn't really call it a course, playlist, going over all the volume levels and how I use it with stats. But to keep it simple, I look at statistics, then based on what volume levels we have or how we interacted with those, I'll look for a trade. It's that simple. So we can currently see we're going down. We did make a high here at 339, which is in that high probability window. So now I just want to be patient and see what we do. We know we're very bullish. We know we have an instant low. Momentum is currently very bullish. We're just going up. But we also know that this high right here can be the high of the entire morning session all the way up until pre-New York. So don't want to just take a buy now because we're bullish. Bit of a riskier play. To give you an example, I think this happened last week a few times. Was it Wednesday? Might have been Wednesday. No, it wasn't Wednesday. Tuesday either. What day was this? Monday. There we go. Monday. Start new. So just playing this back. Boom. You can see our London range here, 230 to 330. Look what we did. Spiked above at 331. Started trading down. And that ended up being the high of the session in the morning. Right, so it's very important to watch those first 15 minutes there. What time frame is the high probability window? It's this time window here, 330 to 345. Time frame itself doesn't matter as long as price made a high or low in this level. you want to be cautious that that could very well be the high or low of the whole morning, all the way up until 7 to 8 a.m. So if I was trading this, for example, I don't think I took a trade this morning or that morning. But you have your volume levels. As you can see, we're far overextended again. We might have had some previous day levels there. If I can't put this on. No, it's not letting me. There we go. No, we were in no man's land. So at that point, I'd be waiting. Our first key area is down here that we reach. Let's see. Let's update this a little. Yep. Yeah, there's also time windows for Asia. I can't show you now. That's the problem because of my PC just dying on me. I can't open my browsers or anything. I was going to show you, but I'm being forced not to here. I can maybe try it from my phone. Let's see. Let's see. Let me flip my phone open and then take a look on there. So we've reached our first level here, value area high of the current day. So let's see what happens here. Do we get bought back up around this level, or do we actually break below? Because if we break below and hold, that could be our clue that, hey, that is indeed going to be our high, and we're attacking this low next. All right, I'm gonna try and get into the daily profiler on my phone. Give me 1 second here. I can't believe we're we're having these issues today. Let's see. So we're currently rejecting, as we can see, around value area. Again, I'm not in the long. Ooh, volume is again on the higher side, really. Wow. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Session highs and lows. No. Daily profiler. All right, let's see here. Session high and low. So for Asia, we were short falls. Yes. This is so much harder on the phone. You kind of want to use New York 2 there as well. I don't have that on my screen. Let's just do it simple for now. Let's see. Start new, go to the previous day. Let's see. We had for New York 2, long true. Long true. And then Asia was short false. All right, then we go back. All right, so for Asia, if I can, this is New York 2. For some reason, it's not letting me scroll down. And it just reset itself. Wow. Okay. What were we? Tech issues. Wow, they hinder. long true, I think we were at that point. Yep, long true. You can see we're rejecting that value area hard. So this is now our sign that we might not be holding this high. We actually go higher from here. If it wasn't for the high being in this time window, I would have actually taken the buy here, as this is my first key level here. But statistics are showing different things for now. So we're long true for New York 2. Please don't break on me again. And then Asia is short false. All right, now I can scroll down. Well, I can try. Okay, Asia. So for Asia, we can see that the highest probability time window is going to be 8 to around 8:30, so that half an hour. So let's see what we did this morning. Again, I'm not making this up. 8 to 8:30. This time window here. Look what we did. Now, it depends on what kind of day we have, right? This was based off of yesterday's New York, so end of New York being long true, and then Asia being short and then false. This is your highest probable time window. This might be different if, let's say, this was short true and this was long false, right? So it's important to really look at the daily profiler every morning to remember those stats for different combinations. But yeah, so in terms of Asia being short false and New York being long, this was your highest probability time window, and we did just that at 2:23. Yep, which is this, yeah, pretty much the median of all that. So that's Asia. Took the Jack black on Arnie. Oh, we did get a trade here. Didn't even see. See, this is what's happening when you're all over the place. So we have a DAX trade here. Quickly just check everything. There's going to be that cash flow trade that I was talking about, or cash flow loss. All depends on what happens today on DAX. Set that. So a bit of a weird stream because I'm having to do things differently, I guess, on the phone, because my PC is not really cooperating. Yeah, it changes every day. So, well, not every day. I mean, if tomorrow, for example, we also do a short in Asia, we break short, and New York was also long true, you get the same high probability time window. It just depends on the combination of how things are going. Well, that's best, right? You don't want to focus on one time window for one specific type of movement that you're seeing. Like, this is very accurate usually. This is why I use it every morning. Look at what we're doing. Disrespecting that volume level and going down. I just avoided a loss by not taking this trade here, this scalp, off of my key level, because statistics were already giving me a warning sign here with this high in this time window. So this is why using stats can be so nice. right now everything's playing out picture perfectly, like we're calling from what, like half an hour back, even more. Let's say you had New York. New York, we have two sessions. We have New York 1 and 2. That's slightly different. I don't really use this in New York because in New York there's so much more volatility. But it's going to be the same thing. If you're using the daily profiler, you fill your combination in for the day, Asia, London, and then New York, and then you'll get to see the highest probability time window on your screen for a potential reversal. Or, right, if we don't, we continue, you see your highest probability lows and highs based on time. Yeah, we just avoided a full-on loss here by just being patient and watching stats. There's going to be people saying statistics don't matter and whatever. But I mean, most definitely they do matter. I mean, they're playing out so far today. We did also just hit London OU, which is the London range midpoint. Also a key level to watch, as that could be another telling of, hey, we might be going down and up. So right now, a short from here to here wouldn't be bad, I think. We have value area high. We have a volume node above right here, spike in volume. But I'm stuck. My PC is not cooperating. But yeah, this would be a pretty great short like this. Betting on market dropping with this instead high here. Main issue with this though is it's not confirmed by any shape or form yet. Oh, why is there a fly in my room? We also have a lot of volume up here in this area. I only stumbled upon the AC YouTube on Friday and watched the whole A to Z. Okay. That's why we do it. It gives us peace on the chart. Yeah. You don't really have to guess anymore. It's just letting statistics do their thing. And then, right, if everything's lining up, you take a trade, for example, or you have a set statistic every day that you target. There's many different approaches to this. For me, I like using it to build my trade ideas and then confirm it with the volume. Again, I don't believe in true confirmation, but confirming as in confirmation for what I need to take a trade. Because as said before this morning, nothing's ever confirmed. So yeah, this is a short right here, going down, targeting the London OU, would be a valid short, totally. However, I'm having technical issues at the moment, so I can't really take it. I'm kind of stuck on my trading view. I can only access Discord and trading view. May I ask where you're from, Max? Because you're pretty active in chat here. Are you from the EU? Yeah, so I would have taken this short normally. I'm not in this currently because I can't. I can't open my brokers. But yeah, this would have been the short. We have that high. We broke below our first value area key level. We did the break and retest. and entry would have been on the level with a limit order from Germany. From Germany. Nice. And look at this, guys. Boom, that would have been a TP. It sucks because this would have been a great trade that I would have taken, but I can't. I'm stuck. Technical issues today are limiting me here. Now, this might seem really fake, but trust me, a lot of trades are like this, where they enter me to the tick and I get a no drawdown win for some reason. Doesn't matter. You can have drawdown, you can have instant profits. It won't change the outcome of a trade in the end. Okay. That would have been perfect. Look at that. That would have been entry to TP and back. Nice little scalp that would have been. I'm gonna leave this on here as this was a trade ID we planned out. Yeah, so far pretty textbook morning. I mean, we read this high. It's not confirmed yet as we take this low down here, but for now it's holding. We also, right, we're expecting if we break this, a retest and potentially a trade off of that. I mean, so far textbook morning in terms of respecting analysis. Let's take a look. Arnie trade in a bit of drawdown. Now it's back in that level here. So we've rejected London OU twice now. This is a sign that we might be going up. Can break past that midpoint. I trade, props only for now. So I have CFD prop firms and then also futures. I trade top step on futures and I have a few different ones on the CFD side. This is all futures. And I trade this right here on my props on the CFD. Man, I hate these issues. Can we? I'm just going to punch through and wait, as I can't really do anything else. You can see another reaction coming off of that level. Yeah, the daily profiler itself is. Now we have a bootcamp and we have like the pack trade side on its own. So in order to be a pack trader, you're going to have to graduate the bootcamp, which is basically a 3-month process where you'll learn how to use a daily profiler, how to trade statistics and everything all around it. For me, I have my own London side in the same pack. So if people join through me, you'll get access to the pack Discord and the tools that we use, the indicators, everything. Access to my daily live streams where we're in Discord together trading. And then if you wanted to, you could also apply for the bootcamp after instead of before. So I have like a cheat link, basically giving you access to the London side of the pack. But yeah, we give Seacrest Match Trader, new platform is not user friendly. No, I swear, I keep saying it. Match Traders. I don't want to make fun of a platform here, but not my favorite by any means. But yeah, there's also free. We share free value every morning, or not every morning, but usually every day on our Twitters as well. Obviously, every Monday we're here live trading, just as we are right now. And who knows? Next week could be a totally different scenario. This morning is actually pretty chill. Not much going on. We're not in the middle of all our key levels or anything. Could be totally different next week. We are. I am stuck in this PC. It's like my PC imprisoned me. I can't change anything. Can I? I can't. So you can see we're rejecting the same volume level now again. I don't usually do retrades off of the same level back to back. But look at that. Let's see. Only heard about the bootcamp today as it's so sad it's over. You should be able to. I think they allow. I can send a message for you in there. You can also join the pack through my link. You'll get you'll get everything, the roles. They'll instantly add you to everything. But that is without the bootcamp though. So that's pretty much your decision to make. But I can give them a message for you if you want. Rejecting the same level again. Just textbook. Key levels holding perfectly. Wow. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, this is currently also a day. Oh, I forgot to move this. My bad. Just realized this is also a daily high right now. I don't know how we are on NQ. Is it kind of the same? Yes, it is. Not completely, but a little. No worries. Let me see. Most of these are asleep right now. Like Austin and everything, they're all sleeping. Oh shoot, little later. So difference is if you join the bootcamp, you'll basically be in the bootcamp. I mean, that's about it. You don't really have, I believe, let me see. If I go to randoms chat here. Yeah, you don't get access to the pack trade group like everything. It's basically going to be a bootcamp link. You'll be I'm pretty sure, yeah, you'll be a team leader role. You'll be able to access the bootcamp stuff. And then after you graduate from the bootcamp, you can either choose to keep your subscription and be a pack member, or just go away, go on your journey after everything you've learned, start trading. My link is basically giving you access to the whole London site and the whole pack itself in one go without needing the bootcamp. And then there's room to join the bootcamp afterwards. But if you just want to do the bootcamp, I just suggest you do the bootcamp. You can always join the pack after if you like what you learned in the bootcamp itself. Look at what we're doing, guys. Dropping. What did we say? I mean, textbook price action at the moment. Textbook trade there as well. Again, I'm stuck. Only thing I can do is take it on my phone, but that brings some risks as I usually can't really move my orders from the phone. I don't want to be stuck in a trade that I can't change the stop and TP on. The first stream in the bootcamp was really good. Yeah, dude. You're gonna learn so much. It's really nice. And it's not a BS type of course or anything either, right? It's for you. If you don't want to put the work in, then you won't gain anything from it as well. That's the thing. We're not doing it to make money. We're not doing it to sell you the most expensive course ever. All you're paying for is their time. And if you put in the work, I mean, no, you don't need the indicators. You can totally trade this without the indicators. They're set key levels that you can mark yourself every day too. They're not like magic indicator only based levels. The indicator just makes it easier to like spot everything. But if you went through the boot camp, you'll totally know what to do. I don't need an indicator for how I trade either. I could take all the indicators off, except for the volume profile. And I could be good. I've not even looked at net delta volume here. Let me check. Oh, that was actually such a good trade there on the rebound too. Dude, yes. Textbook day, my gosh. Yeah, I shot a message already. It won't probably be answered yet. But if you could shoot me a DM on Discord, if you're in the pack, you'll see me at the top of the Apex roll just below Austin. Shoot me a DM. That way I can get back to you if they respond. Yep, you do, Max. Yep, you get full access. So the bootcamp, what tools are given? Basically everything you need. The daily profiler for the statistics, the indicators for the daily profiler itself as well, like Wolf indicators. Basically everything you need for the whole workflow around those statistics will be given to you. This is so messed up. I can't do what I want to do on my PC. I'm just stuck. I can't open my broker, my daily profiler, and anything. Message requests. Max, I see you. There you go. Accepted you. All right, I'll get back to you later today if they wake up. They're obviously from the US and Canada and everything, so it takes a little longer. Yeah, textbook day right now. just clean dropping. I mean, we're going up, set that high there, started respecting volume levels down, just as we mapped it out beforehand. Really nice. Sadly, no trade taken. Again, I can't. My PC is frozen. A bit unlucky. I think I'm gonna try and restart this. Well, not the stream, but my PC. I hope it doesn't close the stream off. But I'm stuck here and don't want that at the moment. So what I'll do is I'll try and restart. So please give me 1 second. I'm gonna click stop sharing here. Gonna give it a wait. Okay, now the eyes are on me. Cool. All right. I'm going to try and restart this. Give me 1 sec. If the stream stops, I'm very sorry, but I'm stuck here. I can't take a trade. I can't change any tab on my PC. So going to try and restart. So I'll be right back, hopefully. If not, then I wish you all a great day. Again, every Monday, these streams will be happening same time. Going to see if I can fix this issue now. I'll be right back, hopefully. right, we should be back. Going to watch this, see if we pop back up. Yep.
Right.
There we go. All right. We're back in business. There we go. All right. Well, everything played out while I was gone. As we can see, we dropped and we took the range low. And now we just did everything we were expecting price to do. Sadly, no trade for me. I would have taken a short around here. But yeah, top step seems to be out now as well. I tried to just log into my top step. And they're giving you a network error. So I'm going to try one more time. Yeah, so top step is down. So no trading for me this morning, sadly. Yeah, issues with top step and Project X. Yep. What a Monday morning. At least we are reading price using stats to the tick here. Perfect read today. Everything playing out as we were expecting it to. Yeah, just unfortunate that we had tech issues this morning across not just my PC, but also prop firms, apparently. Half the world is down. My gosh. What a morning. What a morning. Yeah. Well, we do have a very clean London session here. Yeah, I trade London every day in the pack, just like this, but then in the Discord. In the Discord, it's usually a bit more close together. I also have a full workflow workshop going over how I trade using these volume levels and statistics, what statistics I use every morning, Monday to Friday, for about 1.5 hours every day. Sometimes 2 hours. If you guys want, give me 1 second. Yeah, okay, that's all working. Cool. Again, if you want to take a look at the London live sessions, we have this QR code right here. It's saying Tuesday to Thursday, but I'm also live Friday. Probably should be telling Austin to change that, because I'm live from Tuesday to Friday, not Thursday. Would you mind posting link to the bootcamp? Yeah, of course, I have a link. Give me a second. If you're in the pack Discord, you can find all important information in announcements. Should all be in there. If you want to join the wait list, I have a... Oh, shoot. I have a link here. You scan that QR code. It will take you to the bootcamp page. All right, so now that we did everything we wanted it to, as you can see, we went long false, made the high in that time window where we were expecting it to. If we started dropping, respected volume levels, climbed back lower, and now it's important not to get greedy and take a trade because you feel like taking a trade. Again, we can take a trade because the prop firms are down for some reason, but if I was still trading, I would now just be sitting on my hands waiting for maybe an overextension play, being if we were dropping down and we hit distribution for the day, I'd be seeing if I could get a reversal play maybe from this key level here, this key volume area. Maybe have a suck back up into this range, look for maybe a short or buy from here. But the London QR just links to the normal free Discord. Is this right? No idea. Let me check. I might have to give Austin a smack if it does. Let me see. Let me scan it myself. It does. Dang it, Austin. I might be able to edit this myself. Give me a sec. Yeah, I can edit this. Please don't crash on me again, PC. Let's see, what did we do with all this? Drop. Okay. More tech issues, yeah, I think so. Gateway time. I think even WOP is down, guys. I think there's a lot of companies just down right now having the outage. Let's see. Let me try Top Step X again. Yeah, still off. Man. All right, let's see. Back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Copy. There we go. All right, and then we change this. Control V. Secondary. Oh, I can change everything myself. Great. Oh, shit. Friday. Save. All right, let me check this out now. This is an error. I think there's just lots of companies being affected right now and being down. So yeah, I'm again kind of a bad day to have all this. Nothing we can do about it, sadly. Looks like a lot of companies are having issues today. Amazon Web Service outage, lots of apps affected. Yeah. Okay, good thing. Yeah, announcement page will hold most things. Again, I asked away, seeing if they still allow people. I'm pretty sure they do. A few days late, I'm not sure. Arnie cash flow trade, as you can see, went down, so this might be a stop for today. Yes, I mean, it was a textbook day, but again, no trades taken because we can't. I mean, if you have a personal broker, maybe you can, but I trade CFDs and future prop firms only. So that sucks. Hopefully, more luck next week. Hopefully. Well, yeah, great day reading price though. Even though we had all these issues this morning, my PC breaking down, everything out. We did have a great stream in terms of reading live price. Dude, we played everything out perfectly. We're breaking up. We're saying, right, high probability time window of having a reversal and setting a high. We do just that. We respect our first volume level with a break and retest, being our first sign of, hey, we could be heading to that low. Look what happened next. Just textbook day. I trade with trader rate, true props, everything works well. Luckily, nice. Good on you. Yeah, it won't be everything, but for people like me, we're on top step mainly. I only trade with top step at the moment for the futures. I can't do anything, sadly. Maybe later during New York, I'll take a trade. It's fine. Statistical based traders, we're not stuck to one time window. But yeah, just like Della said, um, even WOP is down. Like a lot is down at the moment. We'll give price a few more minutes here, but honestly, I'd say this was a great session. Low is right here, not there anymore. We just had a great session in terms of reading price. Can't really complain. It's always nice seeing your statistics play out perfectly. So I'm gonna just do a quick recap of what happened today. People can watch this back if they want to. Right, price was coming up, breaking our 230 to 330 range, set the high. This is 230. That is a 1. 230 to 330 range right here. Then we had a 330 to 345. Reversal window up here. You can see we made the high at 339. Then what did we do? Respected volume level to downside right here. And then the rest is history. We dropped and took the morning targets session low right here. So yeah, pretty clean. This is your classic 100% instat London Fall scenario playing out today. It would have been a great trade in there with no drawdown as well, or the second entry would not have mattered. Pretty much the same trade. But yeah, I mean, sucks that we had all these tech issues this morning. That's all. see here. Okay, cool. And now we're dropping more, dropping lower. I mean, to be expected at this point. All right. Reading price is also great, and you did well today. Thank you, Max. It doesn't matter if I do well or not. I'm just following the highest probability for the morning. If that doesn't play out, because it doesn't every day, right? If something happens 70% of the time, you're still going to be wrong 30% of the time. Can't get cocky, just accept, execute, and move on. But yeah, today was perfect. Yeah. Again, we do this live every morning. If you want to do this live with me every morning, you can join through my link. You'll get instant access to the pack trade group. And then you can always apply to the bootcamp if you feel like doing so later. If you just want to do the bootcamp and potentially join the pack later, that is also an option. I do suggest you do the bootcamp first. But yeah, I mean, that was all for today. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Why was this rattling? Dude, I'm gonna end the stream here. Everything played out as we wanted it to. We had a great time reading the markets here live. But we're now going into no man's land slowly, where price will stall. We had the highest probability movement happen. And we can't really do anything. I mean, we're limited by tech issues this morning. So gonna just have to end the stream here. No trading for me, as everything is down. Can't take a trade. If you're on something else, you might be able to, but for me, Top.X right now is completely off. And yeah, I thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoyed this first stream full of tech issues. We'll be back Monday next week. Myself, and then Austin and Mickey will be on later today to stream New York. So if you feel like watching, be sure to stop by. And yeah, if not, I might see you either in the pack or Monday next week. I hope you have an amazing day. Don't get crazy. Don't do anything stupid today. Let the markets develop. Let them do their thing. And I hope you all have an amazing week. Good luck this week. And see you next week, guys. Bye-bye.